how are you doing? I really hope you're okay. Welcome back for a new weekly reading vlog. Hey, so it's officially end of vacation. We came back yesterday and today is Saturday, so I've just kind of been unpacking and my room is still really messy, but I wanted to say hi because I just really missed you last week, like during vacation. Funny story, but I actually did bring my camera because I wanted to vlog like at least a little bit. Unfortunately, I brought my camera and everything, even my spare battery, but I forgot all of my SD cards. I did film a couple of like things that I really enjoyed on my phone. Like I had to take some footage of Piran, which is this beautiful city in Slovenian coastline, and I think you guys would really appreciate it as well, so I hope you enjoy it. Depending on how I edit this, you may have already seen some of the clips from the vacation, or I might insert them next. I don't know yet, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was beautiful. As for the small reading update, it's like a very small reading update, but I did manage to squeeze in a couple of hours of reading as well, which I was really happy about. I read another couple of chapters of House of Earth and Blood. This is the physical book that I brought with me, and just the more I read, the more I want to read. Honestly, it's so addictive, especially the characters, and I love how this book is so plot driven that it's awesome. So yeah, I am planning to just like sit down with this book probably tomorrow when it's Sunday, so like there's not much else to do. I'm probably gonna sit down for the afternoon and try to get through as much of this book as possible because I'm feeling really frustrated by how slowly I'm getting through it. So yeah, especially since it's kind of like a mystery and a very complicated world, so it's hard to like read it slowly because some details like you could easily forget while like till the next time that you pick it up again. So yeah, it's definitely a read that takes time, but it's kind of good to invest the time at once, not like have it too broken up. So yeah, I also was reading Midnight Sun by Stephanie Meyer, which is a book that I started during basically readathon. I think I read another couple of chapters and it was just enough to convince me to DNF the book. So yeah, I'm unfortunately gonna be DNFing it. Like, have you guys picked it up? Because I feel like a lot of Twilight fans are torn between picking it up and just like ignoring it. So yeah, I decided to pick it up because I was curious about a couple of scenes and seeing them from Edward's perspective. I had a lot of fun like kind of psychoanalyzing Edward while during the basically readathon, but yeah, it's all in the vlog if you guys are curious. I'll have it up here. Unfortunately, I decided to DNF it because I really am not enjoying how the story is going. I just want to read another couple of scenes from Edward's perspective and then I'm not gonna finish the book. So yeah, I am curious still about their first kiss and how Edward reacts to that. So that's the scene that I'm waiting for, and then I'm not gonna continue. But yeah, anyway, so then I have another slot open for a physical book that I could start, and I'm gonna be picking up Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard at some point during the week. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this one as well. I have here a book that's kind of like a sneak peek of the next book haul if you guys are curious. I ordered a physical copy of The Last Samsara, which is on my August TBR, so that's kind of why I ordered it. But look at how pretty it is. The golden flakes on the cover are so shiny, it's beautiful. So yeah, this has dragons in it, and that's why it's kind of part of my Draconathon TBR. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing a separate vlog for Draconathon, so I'm also gonna tell you all about my TBR, but yeah, this is kind of like a sneak peek. So yeah. Okay, that was it for my reading update. I'm gonna go and pick up House of Earth and Blood right now and try to read as much as I can before we're getting some visitors. Hey, so I'm currently waiting in front of my hairdresser salon because I have an appointment in 15 minutes, and I just honestly wanted this little moment, this last clip of my hair, because I've been thinking about it for a while and I finally made the decision to kind of go back to my roots, which in this case is literally. So yeah, I'm gonna be changing my hair color and I couldn't be more excited, but I'm also gonna miss my ginger hair because I feel like it's been a huge staple in my life for so long now, since high school, and I'm not ready, but I'm also so ready to change it. So yeah, I just have to wait 15 minutes. 15 minutes left of being a ginger, of being a red hair. I'm gonna miss it so much. Sorry if this feels so random, I just really wanted one last moment, one last clip of this hair before changing it. So yeah, but I'm gonna wait the 15 minutes and then the big reveal of what it's gonna look like. I'm excited. So yeah. Hey my lovelies, happy Tuesday. So it's the next day today and it's actually been quite an eventful day already. But I guess the first thing I should address is of course the new hair color. As I told you in the previous clip, I went to the hairdresser yesterday to get my hair dyed a different color than the red that I have been wearing so far, and this is the change. This is the change that I've been wanting. It's this very darkish blonde, and it's actually a color that's very similar to my natural hair color. This is what I had before I started dyeing it red, and I love it so much. I feel like a completely different person. It's not a very end result yet. It's not like the end game color yet because I have been dyeing my hair red for the past 7 years. So my hairdresser thought it would be a good idea to actually take it in a couple of steps to get it to the light color that I want. So yeah, in about a month or so I'm gonna go back so she can lighten up my ends even more. But I am loving the change so far. Oh my goodness, I have been staring at my hair at every opportunity that I have had. Of course, I honestly miss seeing the red hair, but being as happy with the new hair change kind of lessens that missing just a little bit. And honestly, it has made me so happy. So I love it. I love it so much. As for the other exciting thing that happened today, it's actually about having started a new journaling channel here on YouTube. So yeah, I have a new journaling channel. It's called Ziva Journals, with the same spelling of my name as this one has, and I am so excited. I've been considering starting a separate journaling channel for a while, and recently I just decided to go ahead and commit to it and just start creating, start journaling, start sharing the videos, and hope you guys enjoy them as well. So definitely, if you like my journaling videos and all of the stuff that I do with my reading journal, I'm gonna have a link here and down in the description so you can go and check it out, what I did. It's a very simple cottagecore plan with me video that I shared on that other channel, but there's definitely more content coming in the future that I'm super excited to share with you. I took advantage of the fact that I already had a spare channel which I created sometime mid-July. I had that one and I decided to kind of repurpose it for journaling. I really hope you guys join me there as well and enjoyed any like the journaling content that I shared there. That's kind of it for the exciting things that have happened today. I do have a reading update as well. I made some progress with House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J. Maas. I'm now up to page 320, which is amazing. I'm finally getting to the very addictive part to the story because the characters and their relationships have been slowly developing. And honestly, this book is just so deliciously angsty, and it's a very slow burn of romance. It's crazy, but it's so entertaining and so satisfying to actually see the relationships develop slowly, and like slowly the characters opening up to each other and starting to care for each other. It's just, in true Sarah J. Maas fashion, it's like completely addictive drama going on. I think the reason why this is slightly more slow-paced than her other books is because it's an adult story, so there's quite a lot more world building and a lot more detail going into the story than with her previous series. But yeah, it's been really enjoyable so far. Despite the slowness, it's been really fun and very entertaining. And Sarah J. Maas, just her imagination with this story is crazy. I admire her so much for writing this book, especially with so many details that she had to like come up with and research and whatever the heck she did with this story. It's brilliant, honestly. As mentioned, all the characters in here are so damn angsty, but that's what makes them so interesting because they have so much going on, and they have been through quite a lot, so now they're just kind of working through all that trauma while still kind of trying to make new connections and build new relationships. So it's just it's so good. It's such a good book, and I'm excited to keep on reading. I have heard that the second half of the book is gonna be very heartbreaking, and there could possibly be character deaths in here, which I'm completely not ready for, because if something I know is that Sarah J Maas does death really well and very emotional. So I don't know, we'll see what's going to happen, but so far this book is so good. And besides that, I've actually also started listening to Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. I got up to, is it chapter 2 or 3? I think I listened to the first 2 chapters, and once again I'm surprised by how well this book is written. First thing I noticed was Victoria Aveyard's writing style and the way that she wrote her characters, because for the first couple of chapters I feel like she's built the world quite well already without the book feeling very info-dumpy. So yeah, it's been really amazing. She's kind of taken these first 2 chapters to really portray the conflict between the Silvers and the Reds. One of them has magic, one of them doesn't. The Silver Bloods have magic or some kind of super abilities, and the Red Bloods don't. And our main character is actually a Red Blood. So yeah, I'm so excited to actually continue on. Even the audiobook is amazing. I love the narrator so far, and yeah, I'm probably gonna continue listening to the audiobook, because reading books physically is just taking me a lot of time recently because I've been very busy, so actually finding time to sit down with a book has been a struggle. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with the audiobook when it comes to Red Queen. And that's gonna be that for right now. So yeah, it's been a very exciting day, but I'm gonna actually go eat some lunch right now because I have work later on, but I hope to read some more in the evening when I get back. And I'm probably gonna pick up House of Earth and Blood again because the addiction is setting in, so I really need to get back to reading about these characters. Hey, it's Wednesday now. At least I hope it's a Wednesday. It's been a weird day and I'm feeling kind of lost, but I'm pretty sure it's a Wednesday. Hello, either way, I do have a reading update for you guys, and I'm actually gonna start with House of Earth and Blood because there's just a little bit less to talk about when it comes to this book. But I'm happy to say I read another couple of chapters. I'm now up to page 394, which is awesome, but it's been developing so nicely in the last kind of 50 pages. I feel like the story is definitely picking up its pace. And everything is developing, all the relationships, the characters, even the mystery, the murder mystery that we are trying to solve in this story. So yeah, there's been some shifts in where the story is going to go. So now we're searching for this magical object that seems to be kind of the main point of every single mystery and thing going on in this story. It seems to be connected with everything that's happened so far. So our 3 main characters are in the search of this magical object, which requires them to go to some really weird places, both mentally and physically, and it's been incredibly enjoyable so far. Oh my goodness. I might actually think this could possibly be my favorite Sarah J Maas book so far. It's going to dethrone Aeth, which is the second in the ACOTAR series. And that book, I love that book with all my heart. And now this one might actually take that title. It's so damn good so far. And I love the murder mystery because honestly I think Sarah J Maas is great at writing murder mystery, or like just like mystery in general, because it's impossible to guess. Like even guess who could have been behind a murder. I have 0 suspects. I mean, it could possibly be entertaining to kind of have at least some suspects that you like suspect have done the murdering, but I don't know. I hope there's gonna come along the way where we're gonna at least narrow it down to a couple of people. So yeah, I'm enjoying this book so much, guys. Oh my goodness. I'm excited to finally be able to talk to people about this book with spoilers and everything. And yeah, House of Earth and Blood, amazing so far. Everything about it. I'm just like the 2 main characters, the 2 kind of hopefully what is going to be the main love story of this book, are currently roommates. And like the relationship between them and all the roommatey moments like that could potentially turn romantic have just been so delicious to read about. Oh my god, I can't wait. I can't wait for them to actually start recognizing their feelings for each other. Like, I live for the romance in here. It's not like, it's a very slow burn romance, of course. So everything is developing very slowly, but honestly, it's just so damn good. romance A+ in here. I can't wait for more development on that front. So yeah, I'm gonna be reading this book tonight as well because I just need more of Bryce and her little boo. So yeah, anyway, as mentioned, the other book that I'm reading is Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard, and this one I'm listening to the audiobook. I think so far I have read the first 9 chapters or listened to the first 9 chapters of the book, and holy shit, I have to say I am very pleasantly surprised by how this book is going. It's been so entertaining so far. First off, it's very well written. I have to give Victoria Aveyard that she wrote this book very well. Even from the beginning, I think I mentioned this already, but she managed to introduce a lot of elements of the world that she has created without it feeling very info-dumpy and like we're being bombarded with all this information and world building. It's actually been very, not subtle, just a very slow build-up of everything that's going on. And she even managed to portray the conflict between the two like types of people, the Silvers and the Reds, in this very interesting and intriguing way, where, you know, all the Reds are actually forced to attend these games that happen once a month, and their like Silvers basically go one against each other in a fight. It's kind of like a gladiator situation, except that the people fighting are actually like the ruling elite, but it's basically like a show to show the Reds that they are beneath them, that, you know, the Silvers are gods with all the power and they could like kill them with a snap of their finger or something. So it's basically like a threatening technique to kind of show all of the Silvers' powers and why the Reds have to follow and obey. So it was insanely good. And now of course we have development where the main character Mira has actually shown that she has special abilities as well, despite not belonging to the Silver class. You know, she is a red blood, but she seems to have some magical abilities that usually belong to the Silvers. And now nobody knows what the hell is going on. Everybody is basically panicking, and she's been basically abducted and made into a princess so she can pass off for the people as like a lost Silver and not be the weird phenomenon that she is. So yeah, because I think it's like a tactic because it could possibly give the Reds hope, and like that there could be uprising and like hope that the Reds could actually be equal to Silvers. That's my theory so far of why the royal family has decided to actually make her into a lost princess, to kind of make up a backstory for her. So yeah, it's so good. Oh my goodness, I can smell a love triangle coming because there's been a couple of boys introduced so far that both have potential to be love interests. I mean, there has been a development of like a marriage proposal or like a forced marriage that was just hilarious. Oh my god, I'm so curious whether that is actually going to go through or not, but it was so funny. Oh my goodness. So yeah, Red Queen has been really good so far. I'm gonna continue listening to it, of course. I really hope to finish it tomorrow, which I think can happen. I read the first 10 chapters out of 30, so I think it's possible. I have about 2/3 of the way through. I mean, I know not all the chapters are the same length, but it's just going so fast and it's very interesting, so I am definitely super interested to continue reading. So yeah, that was my reading update. Hey, good morning. It's Thursday now, and I've just spent what must have been an hour trying to get some Instagram photos with Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. Like, the actions you have to take to get a photo with yourself in it without another person to help you out is just hilarious. Like, I can't even describe to you what went down on my bed right now, but it was so funny. I hope some of the photos will turn out well though, but we'll see after I edit them. I might actually show you how I edit my Instagram photos if any of you guys are curious. It's really nothing special. I only use the Instagram filters, but I've been loving the kind of aesthetic that I've been going for recently, which is this kind of pinkish, whitish, grayish color scheme that I have going. And yeah, I love it so much. Wow, it's really bright. Okay, yeah, much better. It's much less bright now, so I think we're good. And next up, I'm actually planning to do some journaling. I think I'm gonna do an outline for my Draconathon reading journal spread that I want to do. And I was just browsing some photos of dragons on the internet when I found this really cute drawing of Toothless from the movie How to Train Your Dragon. Let me show you the photo that I found, and I'm gonna try to recreate in my journal. And look at how cute his little eyes are, and the wings, and the pose is just everything. So yeah, I'm gonna try to recreate it in my journal and draw it to the best of my abilities. I'm so excited for it. It's gonna be really big and really nice. And yeah, just in general, I'm super excited to actually pick up some dragon books in August because I haven't read a good one in a while, or I don't think ever. I think since Alison Goodwin's Iona or Eon series, I think I haven't read any other dragon series since then, or like just dragon books in general. So I'm super excited for the TBR that I have picked out. I haven't decided yet whether my Draconathon vlog is gonna be like a weekend vlog or whether to make it a weekly vlog. And that's because I haven't really decided how many books I want to pick up. I have 2 planned that I definitely want to pick up, but there might be a 3rd one as well. But if I pick 3, it's definitely gonna have to be a weekly vlog because there is no way I'm ever gonna read 3 books in a weekend. Which we'll see how it's gonna go. I'm gonna try to plan it so that everything works out well, and I'm super excited. But first, I really do want to work on my Draconathon spread in my reading journal, so I get that done in the next half an hour before it's noon. I've actually been trying out this new thing this week where every single day between 8 and 12 in the morning I've been trying to be productive and get as many things done as I possibly can. It's honestly just to kind of get on top of things and kind of keep up with everything that I have going on, but it's also kind of practice for when uni starts up again. Because for the past year, especially the past half a year, there has been absolutely no routines to my life and I really miss it. So yeah, I'm kind of afraid come October and uni starting back again, it's gonna be complete chaos and I'm not gonna be able to keep up with everything. So this is kind of my way of just throwing myself back into having a routine and getting things done in the mornings as well. So yeah, I've just been, you know, organizing and creating the content for my 2 channels that I have now and for Instagram and just whatever comes along. So it's been amazing. I'm honestly shocked by how much I've been getting done, and it's also a really good feeling just, you know, having the routine and knowing that this time is the time that you're going to spend doing things, and then anything outside of that time, you know, it's free time to do it as you wish. It's awesome. I love it. I can't wait to actually keep doing it for the rest of September, and after uni starts we're gonna see how it's gonna go, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna go and do journaling now and I'm gonna talk to you later. I think I'm also gonna listen to Red Queen while I do the journaling outline. So excited. Oh my god, Red Queen is so good. So I've been listening to Red Queen while I was making lunch just now, and there was a development in the story that makes me suspect the romance might not just stop at 2 love interests. There could possibly be more, because there was a moment between the main like trio, the main 3 characters, our main character Mira and the 2 princes that she's kind of involved with. There was this moment that kinda sorta smelled like another potential love interest is gonna make an appearance. So yeah, it's so funny, but yeah, honestly the romance so far is the thing that I'm the most invested in when it comes to the story. Like the rest of it is developing nicely as well, the plot, the world, everything, but the romance has definitely been at the forefront of the story so far, and it's just fascinating. It's giving me so many Selection by Kira Cass vibes. It's crazy, especially since there was a competition for the Crown Princess hand at the beginning of the story, so definitely Selection vibes. Hey, so it's Saturday already, and as you can see, I'm just kind of chilling in my pajamas right now because this morning I woke up feeling weirdly anxious, and I think it's because I've been trying to push everything a little bit too much this week, and my body just kind of like was, okay, here's the limit, we can't do anymore. So yeah, today, besides all the necessary stuff that I had to do, I've just kind of been taking it slowly and not trying to push anything I wasn't comfortable with. So yeah, even though I had planned to film a little chill kind of artsy journaling video, I don't think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna postpone it for tomorrow and get it done tomorrow. Instead, what I'm planning to do is just to read as much as I can because I really want to take my mind off of everything, and I'm gonna enjoy my current read, which actually made me cry a couple of nights ago. Oh my god, there was this moment where Bryce admitted to something and it was so completely unexpected and so completely heartbreaking. I burst out in tears. It was incredible. I mean, it wasn't a happy moment, it was an incredibly sad moment, but still the way it was written, the way it came out of the blue, it was just, oh, it was a beautiful moment, and just it proves that Sarah J. Maas really is a very talented writer, and this book is proof of her talents, which are many. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I also have only a couple of hours left of Red Queen, so I hope to finish that as well today. I'm just enjoying my current reads a lot. This week was a great reading week. So yeah, I have nothing too productive planned for the day. I'm probably just gonna put on an episode of a K-drama, probably because this is my first love, so I can finish it. I've been watching it slowly since Koreadathon and enjoying every single second of that amazing K-drama. I love the life advice that kind of shares with the viewers as well. There's some quotes in it. It's just so many beautiful little moments in there. Oh my god, it's the best. So yeah, that's kind of my plans for Saturday. Hey, so I finished Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard and thought I would quickly share my final thoughts on the book before wrapping up the vlog. And just to kind of sum up what I've been saying all week, this book was so incredibly good. Especially reaching the ending, it was honestly so satisfying, and now I can't wait to jump into the sequels. I'm so happy that I own the entire series, but because I'm honestly thinking about just marathoning the whole thing. So yeah, this was so addictive, and I honestly love this as the first book in a series because I think it did a really good job of kind of introducing the main conflict of the story that's probably gonna be present throughout the entire thing. And it also did a really good job kind of setting up the power dynamic between the main characters. And with all of this, it actually really reminded me of the Folk of the Air series by Holly Black, especially the second book in that series, The Cruel Prince or The Wicked King. Is it? It's The Wicked King. He's already king in that series. Yeah, the second book in the Folk of the Air series, because of like the court intrigue and the power dynamic going on in that story. I feel like there's a very similar vibe going on in this book as well, in Red Queen, between all the main characters, especially since a lot of like the main players are actually like royalty and, you know, living at court. So yeah, this was really interesting, and I cannot wait to actually jump into the sequels. So yeah, that was Red Queen. It's honestly a 5-star read for me, which was weird because it was an extremely hyped up book, and for this book to reach all of those expectations was actually like surprising, but also like just really enjoyable. So yeah, Red Queen, Victoria Aveyard. I finished it, I loved it. So yeah, I'm gonna be jumping into the sequels as soon as possible. And the other book that I've been reading, which is House of Earth and Blood, I haven't finished yet, but I don't have much left. This is how much I have left. So yeah, much progress. I'm currently on page 533, so yeah, to be continued in the next vlog. I can't wait to finish it. And besides that, there's nothing. I haven't picked up anything else this week, but I'm planning on picking up a lot of books next week, hopefully. There's still a lot of books from my August TBR left that I'm extremely excited about, and some of them I hope to finish in August, others will be left for September. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have read either of these books, like Red Queen or House of Earth and Blood, definitely tell me so we can chat about them. And yeah, I hope you're having a good one. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye!